Welcome to Resistance. I'm Cody.
And I'm Kyle. And today we're talking about bad company. One of my favorite verses in the Bible, probably my favorite verse in the Bible, is 1 Corinthians 15:33. And it says this: "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." And the reason I love this verse is I work with a lot of college students and with a lot of teenagers. And a lot of them are in a position in their life where they're allowing bad company to corrupt the good character that God wants from their life.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my life and just an experience that I've had. Um, I hung out with some bad kids, okay, and I was a Christian, and I expected that I was gonna be able to maintain my Christ-like behavior when I was hanging out with these kids that were doing nothing of the sort. I mean, these kids did drugs, they drank, they were having sex all the time, and I expected that I would just be able to keep it up, and I would just be able to maintain face and be like Christ, and I just can't. I myself am no good. You know, Romans 3 talks about it. There's none righteous. I can't do anything on my own. And especially when I have no support from other Christians, there's no way that I can stay.
Right, yeah, and it's hard. And a lot of you have bad company in your life. Bad company could mean boyfriend or girlfriend. Bad company could mean best friend. Bad company could be you spend too much time with a sibling that you know is not good influence on your life. And that's something you're going to have to try to figure out. What is bad company? Bad company is people who are not Christian, who are not living the way that God has asked us to live for their life. That's what bad company is. It doesn't mean that they're evil, horrible people. It just means that they are not seeking after Christ like you, and thus they are bad company for you.
Absolutely. And, you know, guys, for me to give up those friends, it was hard because those are some of my closest friends. You know, in fact, they were my only friends because I didn't hang out with anybody else. I didn't have any Christian friends. But letting go of them was one of the best things that's happened in my life because it allowed me to see what was going on in my life that was keeping me from Christ. You know, I got a better group of friends. I ended up hanging out with the kids that went to church, and I ended up being more of a light when I hung out with them than when I didn't. And so, is it hard to give up friends like that? Yes. But our resistance challenge this week is figure out if you're with bad company. Are you hanging out with kids that or people that are not following the call of Christ? Are you hanging out with people that are drinking and doing drugs and having sex? I mean, it's okay to hang out with them, but are they your main friends?
Yeah, and you need to be hanging out with people who are seeking after Jesus. And if you're not, you need to end those relationships. I have seen so many teenagers and college students in relationships because they were bad company. When they made this verse real in their heart, they had to end some relationships. And yeah, there's going to be some hurt, but God provided much closer and better friends who were good company for those people. It just took a little time for them to end those relationships. And I'm going to challenge you with this. Remember the majority rule. If you want to know what the majority rule is, it's simple. If you're going to hang out with someone who you're trying to win for Jesus, only hang out with them when the majority of people that you're with are good company and good character people. And that means, so if you hang out with a non-Christian friend, bring 3 Christian friends with you so that your good company can bring their bad company up instead of their bad company bringing you down to their level. And that will allow you to have success.
Absolutely. So that's our resistance challenge. Figure out your bad company, make it good company. This has been Resistance.
Peace.
Peace.